That's when Suge Knight entered the picture.
And Dre was the guy who doing all the music, putting everything together, who is the brain of the operation.
Suge Knight was a 335-pound bodyguard who wanted to start a record label with Dr. Dre called Death Row.
I thought he was competent enough to get business handled by any means.
And Suge Knight allegedly got that business handled on the night of April 23rd, 1991. Eazy-E claimed he was ambushed in a Hollywood recording studio and forced to sign a document releasing Dr. Dre from Ruthless Records.
He got a call from either Dre or someone purporting to be Dre saying, come on over to the studio. I think we can finally work out our problems.
And went up there, and of course Dre wasn't there. It was Suge and, you know, a nice handful of other people.
Suge Knight was there with some thugs dressed in black, and they had lead pipes. They told him that they were holding me hostage in a van down the street, and he better sign these releases.
First time he signed, I think he signed Mickey Mouse or signed something, then they roughed him up a little bit, and then they started showing pictures of his mom's house, the address, and where she lives, and he didn't want anything to happen to his mom, and, you know, he signed under duress.
Heller says Eazy was contemplating extreme measures to settle the beef once and for all.
He came to me one day and he said to me, you know, Suge Knight is going to be a problem. So I said, well, okay, so he's a problem. We have other problems. So he said, no, you don't understand. This is really a problem. He says, I think that I should kill him. So I said, let's just think about this. We're doing about $10 million a month here at Ruthless, and you want to jeopardize all that by killing someone? I said, maybe I'm just not a wartime consigliere, but that doesn't make any kind of sense to me. So literally, I talked him out of whatever he was thinking about.
But the feud between Ruthless and Death Row was far from over. While South LA was burning, the NWA era was coming to an end. Dr. Dre had left the group to start Death Row Records after his partner Suge Knight allegedly intimidated Eazy-E into signing his release.
You can look at me and look at Eazy and say, you know, what do I need a bat, you know, to force him to do a few things? I mean, if I stood up tall and then Eric was, if he walked between my legs, excuse my French, people probably would think he was my penis. So, you know,
I looked at it like this. He got the releases. You know, that's how I looked at it. Let's move on and let's make something happen.
The racketeering lawsuit was dismissed and Eazy agreed to let Dre go, reportedly in exchange for a percentage of his future profits. And those profits were substantial.
1, 2, 3 into the funk. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the dope.
Dre's solo debut, The Chronic, featured a new rapper named Snoop Doggy Dogg and went on to sell more than 4 million copies.
Trouble cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low death G, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this.
But bad blood remained between Dre and Eazy.
Eazy-E, you dropping like a brick, boy. See ya.
Dre lashed out with his song Dre Day.
My boy.
Hey, what's up, Daddy? How you doing?
Ridiculing Eazy and Jerry Heller.
You trust me, don't you?
Yeah, boss.
Oh, no. I work for you. I work for Sleazy-E. I wouldn't have it any other way. We're gonna make lots of money.
He was depicted as basically, for lack of a better term, as an Uncle Tom.
Mr. Buster, where you at? Can't scrap a lick, so I know you got your gap.
Me and Eazy were driving this car, and Dre Day comes on the radio.
The hood you threw up with, homies you grew up with. Really from respect your ass.
I'm trying to hold my laugh, but I had to look at him, you know what I mean? I said, damn, dog, you did you dirty, man. You're like, oh, man, Dr. Dre, man.
Used to be my homie, used to be my ace. Now I wanna slap the taste out your mouth, make it bow down to the road. Ganking me, now I'm ganking you, little hoe. Oh.
But then he got serious, and he was like, yeah, I don't know what's up with dude, man. You really tripped out on me, man.
That was devastating to him. You know, he and Dre had been friends, you know, for many, many years, and it made him very mad.
Just sign your life, I mean your name on the contract.
Eazy struck back against Dre with his answer song, Real Compton City G's, taking aim at Dre's street credibility.
Hey, yo, doctor, here's another proper track in his back. Watch the sniper, time to pay the piper.
Dr. Dre was some old little fairy dancer that did this and all that and everything else. He don't have no credit on the streets.
All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is the G thing, but on his own album covers he was a she thing. So sucker please, don't step to these Real Compton City G's.
A part of it was business and a part of it was personal. But at the end of the day, I think if you took the entourages and the middle people and took all of that aside, they could have a civil conversation, and that conversation needed to be had, but there was too many people in between.
Yo, Dre, what's up? Boy, you should have known by now. Easy dope.